ChatGPT is the biggest, most popular AI tool out there, but I waited way too long to explore other tools that ended up doing a better job helping me grow my business and make money. Today, I'm sharing how I use Claude instead of ChatGPT in 3 specific situations that business owners typically run into a lot. So if you're a coach, a consultant, or a service provider looking to improve the AI and automated systems inside of your business, you're in the right place. My name is Lili, and welcome to the channel, or welcome back. This channel is where I document how I built my business to $35,000 per month and the AI systems behind it. Plus, all of the prompts and tools that I talk about here are available inside of my free school community. Just use the link in the top comment to sign up and grab them. The first 2 advantages that I find Claude has over ChatGPT is that it's better at writing. That doesn't sound like AI. So if I'm working through a script, it's better at helping me to make adjustments or add clarity without taking over what I already have and making it sound just like super AI. Also, I find that Claude hallucinates less, and I can give longer streams of instructions without it forgetting what we're talking about or just making something up completely in the way that ChatGPT sometimes does. Now, I pay for both a ChatGPT and a Claude subscription because I do find that there are things I use ChatGPT for. I have another video that talks about that. The third thing that I use Claude for actually demonstrates how well it takes long streams of instructions without hallucinating and its copywriting ability all at the same time, and that's within its live artifacts feature. If you've ever wanted to set up a landing page to collect email addresses for something like a lead magnet, you know that most website providers have this type of drag and drop website builder. And I don't know why, but I have never been very good at designing these and actually making them look good. So when I recently went to revamp our website, I was like, am I going to really pay someone thousands of dollars to revamp this? Or am I going to spend tons of hours to build it out myself and try to make it look good? Which is when I came across the third option of having a chatbot actually code the website up for me, and doing this on Claude, like I said, using their live artifacts feature. So here's what it looks like. This is a landing page for a free AI video training. I'll link it below if you want to check it out. And it talks about what you get. It has the form, it has who I am, as well as covers the 9 AI money systems that I talk about in that training. Now, if I wanted to build out this page, like I said, I would have to pay someone a lot of money, or I would have to try and code and design it and make it all look good myself. But instead, this landing page was actually coded by Claude. So instead of me using the drag and drop feature, I literally just told Claude what I wanted and pasted in the code that it gave me into this custom code editor. And so in a nutshell, this is what it looks like. You can see that this page is for my free AI video training. And I actually also have this easy place where I can A/B test different headlines. And that was actually something that Claude suggested that I do. And it's written almost 1,000 lines of code. And that's exactly what you're seeing here. And as someone who doesn't have a big technical background, and having Claude show me exactly what the landing page is going to look like before I ever leave the chat window is like an absolute game changer. So here's just an example of I have Claude running the code and showing how this works. But you can run code inside of something like ChatGPT, but they don't have that live artifact feature that lets you go back and forth within the chat window, making edits in real time, which again is where the fact that Claude doesn't hallucinate as much, and the fact that the writing that it's actually going to help you put on the website, the headlines it's going to suggest, I find to be way better. So let me show you what that looks like. Also, this video isn't sponsored by Claude or ChatGPT. I'm just showing you what I use and what I like about it. So rather than you seeing one that I've already made, let's start from scratch and say, build me a landing page for a Christmas mug company's free giveaway. Show me in a live artifact. Why did I pick that? Because my mug is right here. It says ho ho ho. All right, so it's gonna code it up for us. Now, you don't always have to ask for a live artifact. Sometimes it will just give it to you, but I like to ask because sometimes it will just give you the code and it just saves a little bit of time if you can get the artifact on the first go. So it's coding it up right now. So there we go. It is all coded up, and you can see that Claude has set up just like a couple of different things. I wouldn't publish this page as is because I don't think AI should be the final thing that you put out into the world, but this is a great way to get started with design. It's even got like some snowflakes falling in the background, which I could absolutely never do in this drag and drop editor. And then what I like is that you can still just interact with it here like a normal chatbot. So maybe I want to say giveaway ends Christmas Eve. Let's make that clear and create a countdown timer. So like I said, this is something I use Claude for. I think that there are some features like the live artifact feature, which are pretty cool. And it also seems to hallucinate less and have better creative writing. Another way that you could use the live artifact feature, which is something that I do, is to create visual dashboards for data inside of your business. So while this finishes making those edits, let me show you an example of what that looks like. This is the type of dashboard that we share with our clients and mentorship students. This one has anonymized data, so this isn't like anyone's real data, but basically we just have a Google Sheet that is automatically connected to our website. And so it's automatically filling in when we're getting different leads or YouTube views or people signing up, in this case, to a paid school community. From there, I can then just take that Google Sheet, feed it into Claude and say, create me a live artifact visualizing this data. And so we track things like our conversion funnel of how many people are noticing us through something like our views on social media, how many people are moving to the get known step where we're building know, like, and trust. And for this client, we do that with a AI powered quiz. And then how many people are deciding to pay us. And this would be an example of someone who has a paid school community that got 121 signups and led to $4,719 in extra monthly recurring revenue. So we can see that really clearly. We can see like the daily trend of where the views are coming from, the traffic sources, as well as a performance breakdown by week, and then like a daily breakdown of everything here. So like I said, this is anonymous data, but you could very easily set this up for your business and start to visualize what's happening and not just get lost in spreadsheets. And I built that the exact same way that I built this live artifact, just by feeding in the sheet and then saying, hey, make me a live artifact of this. So now you can see that this shows the giveaway ends Christmas Eve and I've got a countdown. Like I said, if you want to learn more about how to build these things and how I use different AI tools, just head to the link in the top comment to join the free school community and you'll see everything there. Until tomorrow, thanks for watching.